Okay guys, let's talk about EA in a good way this time. So for those of you that are out there that are not sports fans or specifically football fans, I will forgive you for not knowing this information since I didn't really know it until my brother sent me a text. But Madden is coming back to the PC for the first time since 2008. Madden football is on the PC, and that's awesome. Now, EA has always been, or at least as long as I can remember, been sort of the punchline for a lot of gamers and making jokes about terrible companies in the gaming industry that take advantage of consumers. And what we have there with things like microtransactions, the Star Wars franchise, all that thing, is a collective action problem from gamers in that EA has this terrible business practice that a lot of gamers recognize is a terrible business practice. Let's take microtransactions in Battlefront 2. But then enough gamers take part in the bad business practice, again, purchasing shards or whatever they were, credits, so that you can unlock Darth Vader faster. Enough gamers take advantage of that EA still makes a boatload of money, and even though from the individual gamer's perspective it may be terrible business practices and terrible towards the consumer, EA is making a lot more money because of it, and if EA is making money, EA is happy, and EA will continue doing just that. Now let's go back to 2008 with the Madden franchise. EA likely pulled Madden for one of a couple different reasons. Either EA was trying to drive more people towards the console versions of the Madden games, or EA didn't feel like there was enough money to be made by having a PC port that they just didn't see the point of going for it, because there are a number of things that could go wrong with a port that could result in bad PR for the game, bad PR for the franchise, and it may just not have been worth it for EA, at least in their own minds, to go ahead and make a PC port. So there are a couple things I'm actually looking for before I go ahead and actually purchase the game outright, because I am going to be playing it using Origin Premier Access so that I don't have to pay the full purchase price to get a good look at the game. I'm looking for a good game in general, and this is a sort of console and PC thing. If the game's just not good, I'm not going to buy it. Even though I'm super happy that they're bringing Madden back to the PC, I'm not going to buy it. But if the game is good and the port itself is good, so if the PC version of the game is as good as the console version, if not better, in things like stability and things like everything working correctly, like all the menus working correctly, none of the options just sort of being dummy options, everything works right, then I'm gonna go ahead and put my money into this game, and I'll probably buy the game outright, even with Premier Access. And the reason for that is I just want to throw money EA's way to sort of give them an upvote on bringing Madden back to the PC, because I am a big NFL football fan, I'm a big video game fan, and I love that Madden is actually coming back to the PC. It's actually a really big deal to me. And this is a really great lesson in general of what gamers should do and the proper way, or at least the right way, for consumers to sort of get their points across to companies. And this goes both negative and positive. If a company does something you really like, they bring a game franchise you really like to a platform it hasn't been before, then give it an upvote with your money, because again, companies live and die by money. EA is a great example of a company that makes a lot of business decisions based on how much money they can make from it. If this game flops on the PC and doesn't make any money, you can bet that it won't be back to the PC for a while. So as a PC gamer, if you're a football fan and you like what you're seeing from reviews, you like what you're seeing from the port stability, go ahead and toss EA the money. If, on the other hand, you don't like some of those things, maybe the port's not that stable, or maybe you just don't like the reviews of the game, obviously don't throw your money at it, because you're the consumer and this is how you vote with your wallet. So I'm going to give props to EA. This is a pretty short video, but I am curious and I do want to know from you guys, are you glad to see this port coming to the PC? I'm one of those people that wishes that all games would be available on all platforms, but that's just me. Maybe you're different, or maybe you're a console gamer and you just don't see the point of bringing this to PC because maybe you don't think there will be support. Let me know all those thoughts down below. And if you like this video, give it a like, share, subscribe, and comment down below. You can follow me on Instagram and on Twitter at Hoosier Hardware. And as always, all at YouTube, queue up a couple more videos around me from my channel for you to watch. I'm Shane with Hoosier Hardware, and I'll see you guys in the next video.